Hey there, restaurant recipe lovers. Welcome back to The Daily Dish, a copycat.com podcast where I help you recreate your favorite restaurant dishes right in your own kitchen. I'm Stephanie Manley, and I've been recreating your favorite recipes since 1995. First off, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who's been trying out our recipes and sharing those amazing photos across their social media platforms. Those tags and those thoughtful comments truly brighten my day and motivate me to keep bringing you more delicious copycat recipes. And don't forget, you can always find a complete written version of today's recipe on copycat.com. I've also placed a convenient link in the show notes for this episode. This way you have easy access to all the measurements, helpful photos, and step-by-step instructions whenever you need them. Today we are diving into something truly special, homemade Snickers bars. That might be better than the original. I'm not exaggerating when I say these have disappeared faster than any store-bought candy I have ever served at my house. There's something absolutely magical about biting into a fresh homemade candy bar with that perfect combination of fluffy nougat, crunchy peanuts, sticky caramel, and rich chocolate. What makes these homemade Snickers so special is that unlike many candy recipes that require precise measurements and specialized equipment, these bars are surprisingly forgiving and accessible for cooks of all skill levels. Plus, you can customize every component, adjust the sweetness, change the chocolate type, or even modify the amount of peanuts based upon your preference or dietary needs. So let's talk about what you need for this recipe. For tools, you want an 8 by 8 inch baking pan, parchment paper, a medium saucepan, a rubber spatula, a microwave safe bowl, a sharp knife, a baking sheet, and some measuring cups and spoons. Nothing fancy and nothing expensive. For the ingredients, you're going to need milk chocolate, melting wafers, peanut butter, evaporated milk, marshmallow cream, lightly salted roasted peanuts, soft chew caramels, dark chocolate melting wafers, and a bit of vegetable oil or coconut oil. Now, if you're looking to save money, here's where this recipe really shines. Store-bought specialty candy bars can get very pricey, especially those premium ones. By making these at home, you're probably saving about 50% compared to buying similar quality artisanal candy bars. Plus, you can make them in batches and freeze them for up to 6 months. For those of you watching your sugar intake or with specific dietary concerns, these homemade Snickers are completely adaptable. You can use sugar-free chocolate and caramel, swap in different nuts like almonds or cashews, or even make a version with dark chocolate with those antioxidant benefits that we all love to justify when our chocolate cravings hit. The recipe itself is very straightforward. You're going to start by creating a nougat layer with some chocolate, peanut butter, evaporated milk, and marshmallow cream. Then you'll sprinkle your peanuts over the top, followed by a layer of melted caramel. After refrigerating, you're going to cut them into bars and then dip them into chocolate. One tip that I absolutely must share: plan ahead. While this recipe is quick and easy to put together, you do need time for the candy to properly chill and set. This isn't one you can start in an hour before your guests arrive and serve at your gathering. I usually make mine the night before, which actually enhances the flavor and lets the layers get a chance to meld together. Another great thing about these bars is how wonderfully they work as gifts. Pack them in a decorative tin with some hot chocolate mix or some coffee beans, and you have a thoughtful homemade present that costs far less than store-bought gift baskets, but carries so much more meaning. For those of you who love to experiment, try adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract to the nougat layer for extra richness, or sprinkle on some sea salt on the top of the chocolate coating for a sophisticated sweet and salty combination that's currently trending in high-end chocolate shops. So I hope you're inspired to try these homemade Snicker bars. Remember, you can get the complete recipe on the blog at copycat.com, or you can click in the show notes of this podcast with a direct link. Next time you're craving a candy bar, skip the checkout line and go to your own kitchen instead. Your wallet, your taste buds will thank you. And stay tuned. Next time, we are talking about the Taco Bell steak quesadilla. But until then, this is Stephanie Manley from copycat.com, helping you bring the restaurant experience at home. Why go out when you can make it at home?